How's everybody doing today? This is Corey Lee's Boxing, and we're back with another banger. So please smash the hell out of that like button, you guys, and subscribe. And yeah, man, we got a bunch to talk about today, man. Before these fights come on, man, I'm gonna do a quick little live stream, and then when the Gilberto Ramirez fight comes on later, I'm gonna be going live for that as well, man. So definitely be on the lookout for that. Um, Let me put my hat on. Put the let me make it look a little bit official. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, you guys. Like I said, it's Corey Lee Boxing. Please smash the hell out of that like button and subscribe. And yeah, man, we're definitely gonna talk about some of these fights, man. You got Rocky Fielding versus Canelo Alvarez going down tomorrow. You got today Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart. I will be covering that fight live here on Corey Lee's Boxing, live commentary, and boxing talk with that fight. With that being said, you guys, there's a bunch of stories right now. That's some of the top of the headlines right now. You got right now you have King Kyrie or whatever he wants to call himself. Fighting tomorrow on the undercard of the Canelo Alvarez versus Rocky Fieldings for the WBA super middleweight strap. I believe this will be Canelo Alvarez's third weight class. I'm pretty sure he's gonna try to get four belts by the end of it. He's gonna try to get four weight classes. Canelo Alvarez is only he'll be a three-time champion if he wins this fight. My personal opinion is I don't think he's going after the real champion in this division. I feel like the real champion in this division is gonna be Colin Smith. He's the WBA super middleweight super champion. So like I said, man, I really truly feel that Canelo Alvarez could be facing a little bit better competition. I'm not gonna knock Rocky Fielding. I've never even seen a guy fight for real. I don't even think he's ever fought on American television. I'm gonna be honest. I've never seen him on Showtime, never seen him on Showbox, never seen him on HBO. I just never seen the guy, man. I think he's a fringe contender at best. He just got into the right situation where the WBA regular strap was on the line, and when he got that WBA regular strap, he got a call from Canelo Alvarez's people, and pretty much he was just like, "Are you guys playing like an opportunity of a lifetime?" And that's another thing that gets me, you guys. These guys are willing to face the names, and guys like Rocky Fieldings, he's gonna get a probably the career high payday for this fight. But I don't see how he could win this fight, man. My personal opinion is I think Jamel Charlo could possibly Canelo Alvarez. I think I got Jamal Charlo. I got my money on Jamal Charlo before I had my money on Lewis. What's up, bro? I got my money on I got my money on Jamal Charlo before I would have my money on Rocky Fieldings beating Canelo Alvarez. And that's just cause, man. You got to understand these guys right now that are facing Canelo Alvarez are not like the cream of the crop, you guys. I'm just gonna be honest with you guys. They're not the cream of the crop. They're not the best, out there. A lot of these guys are not even in the best in their division. Like Rocky Fielding is not even the best in his division, you guys. Do you guys hear what I'm saying? Rocky Fielding, okay, is not even the best fighter in his division. Okay? Let's get that understood right now. You know? I truly feel right now that Daniel Vegas says Gucci Gang checking in. What's up, Corey Lee Boxing? What's up, bro? How you doing today, man? I hope everything's well, man. Daniel, what's up, bro? Smash that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. But yeah, man, like I said, we got a couple top ranked fights this weekend. We got a couple, we got a couple, pretty good fight. I like that David Lemieux versus Terriona Johnson fight. That'll be a good fight. Two sluggers going at it. Terrio Johnson probably got a little bit more boxing ability than David Lemieux, but I'm gonna favor David Lemieux. I'm actually gonna pick David Lemieux for the knockout. That's going to be also on the undercard of Canelo Alvarez versus Rocky Fieldings. I think that's the co-main event. David Lemieux. But like I said, there's gonna be some good fights on that card, I believe. Like I was telling you guys, I forgot the kid's name, man. They call him King Rye on Instagram. He's fighting an undefeated guy too, you guys. So that'll be pretty good for the card. He's fighting a Dominican that's undefeated, and it should be good. But yeah, man, moving on, you guys. Like I was saying yesterday, you guys. I mean, Kell Brook versus Amir Khan. That fight is actually going to be, that fight is actually scheduled to fight again. They're scheduled. They're in talks right now to fight. Okay. Kell Brook, it was supposed to be fighting. He was looking at fighting. Maybe a possible rematch with Earl Spence or a Jared Hurd. He just fought for I believe the number one WBA spot to fight for the WBA 154 pound title. And that we all know that's held by Jared Hurd after he beat Irzerlandi Lara. Not only does he hold that strap, Kell Brook does. He has the mandatory position to fight Jared Hurd for that WBA strap. If he takes it, is on him. From what I'm hearing, he's gonna go back down and fight at 147. His last fight, I believe, he weighed in at 150, 3 pounds off. The guy, the limit was 154, but he weighed in a lot slimmer. He said he did that to pretty much you know to show Amir Khan that he can still make the weight. 154 pounds. I don't think Kell Brook is going to be any good at 154. How do you guys feel? Do you guys feel that that he's still good at 154? I mean, do you guys still think Kell Brook is good at 147? I think that weight cut is too hard for him, man. I really truly do, you guys. I think 147 pounds is a little bit too much for Kell Brook. I'm just being honest with you guys, man. I've heard of him. Some of the most rigorous weight cutting that I've ever heard has came out the Kell Brook camp. I don't. A lot of people say he balloons up and he gets way above fighting weight, and that's the reason why. That's the reason why. Because when you go back into fight, you try to get yourself back into fighting shape. It's so hard because you just completely destroyed your body when you were on off season right now. You know what I'm saying? So when you go back on to fighting and get back in fighting shape, your body's like, dude, we've been at 180, for the past couple months, and all of a sudden you want to get down to 147 and what 5-6 weeks? Like, no, hell no, that shit ain't happening. That's what your body's telling you. You know, Obviously, Kell Brook goes on a carb deprived diet, and stuff like that. But at the end of the day, man, I really, really, truly think that Kell Brook is a really, really good fighter, man. I hold him still high, man. I still hold Kell Brook ranked high at 147 pounds, which that's where he says he's trying to campaign at. And I really want to see him fight. Shout out to October 4th in the chat, man. It's all love, bro. Who else we got up in here? AD says Brooks should stay at 154 pounds. He is too drained with less power at 147. Evil Green says, getting home. What it do, Evil Green? He said, what it do, Corey Lee? What's up, bro? Lawrence Williams, what's good? Daniel says that the Zone app is fucking up. I can't get the fight for tomorrow. Why, man? What's going on? Smash that like button, you guys. Evil Green, October 4th. AD, Lawrence Williams, Daniel, Lewis. All you guys smash that like button. Come on, man. Let's get these likes up. But yeah, man, my personal opinion about the whole situation, you guys, is Kell Brook is still a really good fighter, man. But I want to see him fight, really good competition. Now, this is a topic that I wanted to get into yesterday, you guys. But not only did I want to get into it yesterday, I need to get into it today because I feel like a lot of people have a lot of things to say about this topic that I'm going to talk about right now. Okay, the topic that I'm talking about right now is Anthony Joshua saying that he is finally ready to fight Deontay Wilder. Okay, I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. I really, 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 truly feel that Anthony Joshua wants to fight the winner of Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury 2. Okay? 2. I did make a video about, Eddie Hearn saying that Tyson Fury contacted him. Okay? That's what Boxing News 24 wrote in their article. I put the link in the description too as a source. Okay? I normally don't do that because you guys know I'm 100 with that. But I got a lot of questions about where'd you hear this from? Where's your sources from? Okay. My source was from Boxing News 24. Okay. And they said specifically, Eddie Hearn said, and I quote, Tyson Fury reached out to me. So when you put that on there, that opens the door up to, a lot of speculation. Will the rematch happen? Will Deontay Wilder and Tyson Fury fight each other? You got to leave the window open for that type of stuff, because you got to understand Tyson Fury is not under any contract, you guys. Tyson Fury can fight who he wants to fight. Tyson Fury can fight whoever he chooses to fight. If he chooses to fight Deontay Wilder next, great. If he doesn't, that's on him. Do you understand? I'm going to be honest with you guys, man. April 13th is the date, man, for Anthony Joshua. He needs a fight. He needs a fight. He's looking for a fight right now. Obviously, it's looking like the Tyson Fury Deontay Wilder fight is not going to happen to either guy. Plus, he's saying he doesn't even want to fight Tyson Fury right now anyway, because he doesn't have any straps. He said the lineal title doesn't really mean anything to him. This is the words out of Anthony Joshua's mouth. He said the lineal strap, when I first got into boxing, I never heard of that. So why would I want that belt when I've never heard of it? He said if the fans want me to get that strap, I'll get it. But he said right now, everything I got going on is I got four belts, and Deontay Wilder has one belt. He says I want that green belt. So he said he's going after that green belt. Do you blame him? Do you blame him? I mean, I truly think that Deontay Wilder versus Anthony Joshua will do very good numbers. I think it'll surpass Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury numbers. That generated about 325,000 pay-per-view buys. 325,000 pay-per-view buys. I know a lot of people are saying it generated 400, over 400 or 425, 450. No. It delivered on the lower half of 300,000. And that's not a knock to Deontay Wilder, because that was his first pay-per-view. What did you expect the guy to do? $500,000? Hell no. I knew that wasn't going to happen. I said on my prior videos that 300,000 pay-per-view buys would be good for Deontay Wilder Tyson Fury. That would be a good thing. Gutierrez, what's up, my brother? Smash that like button, you guys. October 4th says, Corey, we disagree on past Wilder Joshua negotiations issues, but it looks pretty clear that Anthony Joshua wants Wilder more than any opponent at the moment to me. Do you agree? I do agree. I really feel like Anthony Joshua really, really wants Deontay Wilder now, you guys. His back is up against the wall, you guys. A lot of those UK fans are saying, dude, why in the hell aren't you fighting one of these guys? Why the hell is Tyson Fury going all the way over there to America to fight fucking Deontay Wilder when we got a champion right here with Anthony Joshua? You know why? Because Eddie Hearn is hell trying to deal with him in negotiations. It's pure hell, dude. He makes it hard. Tyson Fury said out of his own mouth, I've dealt with all promoters, man. He's dealt with Eddie Hearn before. He's dealt with Frank Warren. He said dealing with Deontay Wilder's team and Al Heyman has been the best decision I've ever made, and they've been so easy to deal with. So easy. So easy, man. This is the words coming out of Tyson Fury's mouth, the opponent of Deontay Wilder. If you think that those negotiations went by so easy, if Tyson Fury said that those negotiations went by so easy, why in the hell would he dodge the rematch and go the Anthony Joshua route? My personal opinion is he won't. That rematch will get made. And Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury will get made. You know? March or April. You know? I don't know about April, man, because I heard the Final Four is in April as well. Smash that like button. Shout out to Actual Facts for coming in. That's my brother. What's happening? Salute. But yeah, that fight will happen, you guys. That fight will happen. Not only will that fight happen, I feel like a lot of people will see this rematch a lot better, man. I don't think it'll be streamed as much. You know, they said over 10 million people streamed the Deontay Wilder versus Tyson Fury first fight. 10 million streams. Free streams. I think the rematch will be a lot more visible to the fan. And I think, you know, they'll come up with some better schemes on how to to get the fight for everybody. Quincy says AJ is a bitch. Fury has more balls than AJ. Wow. Wow. AD says Joshua Wilder for all 4 belts does $1 million pay-per-view and $2 million in the UK. Easy. Wow, you think so, AD? All right, man. I'm not going to disagree with you on that one, brother. Sal Gutierrez says props on covering Canelo fight. Yeah, man. Because I know a lot of these YouTube channels out here do their wishy-washy. They cover what they want to cover, and that's on them. That's on them, dude. You know, you got your standards. You got your reasons why you don't cover Canelo Alvarez. You got your reasons why you don't cover any Golden Boy events, and I understand. You know, I understand. You know, I totally understand. You know, but I'm a boxing channel, and a lot of fans want to see the Canelo fight, you know. So I'm not a fanboy channel. I'm not, I'm not going to do that, man. You know, I cater to all fans, you know, not just one demographic, you know. So that's just how I am, man. Actual Fact says tired of these wishy-washy channels. He says Corey Lee Boxing covers all boxing. Yeah. Shout out to Actual Facts. That's my brother right there, yo. That's the truth, though. That's the truth, yo. I'd cover all the sport, man. Sal Gutierrez says if 10 million streams, we would have done more. Yeah. Derek Williams says, salute, Corey. That ESPN interview was damage control for AJ. All hardcore boxing fans know he going to fight the winner of Derek Chisora versus Dillian White. But let me ask you this, though. Let me ask you this, okay? Let me ask you guys this. Because I'm going to mess some of you guys up with this one, okay? So you saying, Derek Williams, you're saying that Anthony Joshua is going to fight the winner of Dillian White versus Derek Chisora. What if Derek Chisora beats Dillian White? Does he fight Derek Chisora with 8 losses on his resume? With 8 losses? 8 losses? 7 to 8 losses, dude? Getting stretched by David Haye? Got beat by Tyson Fury, hand-me-downs. Does he fight him then? I truly think that it is solely in the cards of Dillian White. If Dillian White loses that fight, he drops the ball on millions. Because I don't think, I'm going to be honest with you guys, I do not think if Dillian White loses that fight to Derek Chisora that he will fight Derek Chisora. I do not have Anthony Joshua fighting Derek Chisora. I am sorry. I think the UK public will be in disarray. I think the UK public will demand another fight. Okay? I truly do, because a lot of you UK fans know your boxing, man. A lot of you UK fans are hardcore as a mother. You know what I'm saying? So you guys ain't gonna let that one get by, man. For real, man. AD says, you a real one, Corey Lee Boxing. Big up to yourself, 100. Oh, man, thanks a lot, man. I really appreciate that. October 4th says, Corey Lee Boxing, Who do you think wins? Gilberto Ramirez fights David Benavidez. We got to get by Jesse Hart first, man. I got Gilberto Ramirez winning tonight against Jose. I got Gilberto Ramirez winning against Jesse Hart tonight. Possible knockout, but he got to get past him first, man. We know that that's not no gimme fight tonight against Jesse Hart. Okay, I will be covering that fight live tonight, you guys. I will be starting my live stream probably around 7 or 8, depending on what time the main event starts. But I mean, depending on what time, some of the televised undercard starts. I know some of the undercard starts around 6:37, but I won't be covering the super low, undercard. I will be covering more towards closer to the main event undercard. So maybe like 2 or 3 fights before the main event. But I will be covering it, okay, you guys? So you guys got to watch out for that. Derek Williams, okay, October 4th says, I have David Benavidez beating Gilberto Ramirez. I've always said that. Just because David Ramirez is going through his little, drug test and all that, by doing the yayo and stuff like that, man, he'll be back. He'll be back, man. He didn't take any performance enhancement drugs. And I'm not glorifying that yayo neither, man, because he shouldn't be on any of that shit. October 4th says, dude, the only way AJ fights the winner of White versus Chisora is if Wilder won't sign to fight AJ. It's all on Wilder. We'll see, man. No, because if he doesn't fight, if Chisora beats Dillian White, then Anthony Joshua will not fight Chisora, but he will have a backup plan with Alexander Usyk. Alexander Usyk, okay, is pretty much second in command to fight Anthony Joshua, in my point of view, in my eyes, okay? That Anthony Joshua versus Usyk fight will happen a lot sooner than a lot of you guys think. If Dillian White loses against Chisora, okay, it gives Usyk ample amount of time to fight Anthony Joshua, gives him ample amount of time to get in training camp. That fight will happen. Mark my words, you guys. You heard it here first on Quarterly Boxing. If Dillian White loses to Derek Chisora, Anthony Joshua will be facing Alexander Usyk instead of Derek Chisora. I do not see Anthony Joshua fight Derek Chisora with 8-9 losses. Hell no. I'm sorry. It ain't happening. It's not happening. I don't care who. I don't care. I'm not disagreeing with everybody. Derek Williams says, he's boxed in a corner. I feel you. But Anthony Joshua on record saying he's not going to fight Wilder until he's in position to win. He probably wants to see who's going to win that rematch. A lot of people do. There's unfinished business with Tyson Fury and Deontay Wilder. You got to call a spade a spade. Unfinished business. Actual Fact says Usyk would ruin everything if he fights before Wilder. Yes, he will. Okay? Yes, he will. And Usyk, and I'm gonna leave on this note, you guys. Alexander Usyk, my number 1 pound for pound fighter in the entire world of boxing, okay? And that's for a reason. Watch some of my Usyk videos, you guys. I go very in depth on this guy Usyk, man. He's the truth. Usyk is in a deck of cards, okay? In a deck of cards, you have a certain amount of cards, right? But you have that Joker card, that wild card, that Joker card. That's Alexander Usyk, okay? Alexander Usyk is the Joker in the spade in the deck of cards, okay? Hear my analogy out, okay? You can use that Joker, and that Joker will disrupt the whole game. And that's exactly what's going to happen, dog. I'm telling you. Usyk is going to disrupt the cards, man. I'm telling you, man. You can keep your ace of spades. You can keep all that, man. Joker's wild, man. I'm telling you, man. Actual Fact says, I see Usyk beating AJ. Finally, Angel Santos. You're on my side with that one, man. I feel you, man. And for the record, you guys, Usyk is not that small. Usyk's frame is way bigger than Deontay Wilder's. Okay? Obviously, we know Deontay Wilder has that power. Yes. Deontay Wilder weighed in at, I believe, 209 or 210. His last fight against Tyson Fury. Alexander Usyk goes into the ring at about 220, 225. I've heard as high as 230. Okay? Against Garcia. So, hey, you guys beware, man. There's a freight train coming. And and his name is Alexander Usyk from the Ukraine. This dude is so big in the Ukraine that when he goes to the airport, they have a mural, a statue of Alexander Usyk, man. This dude is a king in his country, okay? It's because, a lot of American fans don't know about him yet. They will. I bet you if he beats Anthony Joshua, the world will know about him, you know? But that's just me, man. Ern Hearn says, salute Corley Boxing. Oh, man, it's all love, man. Angel October 4th says Angel Santos. That's a good point. Usyk could mess up all the heavyweight plans, bro. Uh, let's see. Angel Santos says Usyk unfortunately will be avoided by the top heavyweights. Hell yeah, he'll be avoided. Who wants a loss on Alexander? Who wants a loss to Alexander Usyk, a cruiserweight on their heavyweight? Trying to on their rise to trying to get the title. Alexander Usyk's gonna mess up a whole lot of plans, you guys. Just remember I said that, you guys. All right, you guys, I gotta run, man. I gotta make a quick dash. I'll be back for the live Gilberto Ramirez versus Jesse Hart tonight, you guys. Please like, subscribe, and thank you so much, you guys, for everything, you guys. And I will be back, man, with another bang, you guys. Peace. See you tonight, man. Jesse Hart. All right, Gilberto Ramirez. I'll see you there, man. Later.